Okay, our next segment up right now, last one on the board for today is Cool YouTube. Now, we've just started this cool YouTube journey, and we hope you think our channel's cool. We've also got some cool channels we'd like to share with you. And if you need some new content to watch, we've picked out 4 channels today. 2 from Jay Stevens, 2 from me.
2 times?
And we're going to share these with you. Check them out if you got some time.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll do one, you do one, I'll do one, you do one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Now, both the Jay Stevens are sports-related channels. Both of mine are creative, creator-type channels.
Yeah, we'll try
people making stuff.
Right. When we do this, we'll try and keep them into into categories so that we can give you a few of each, and we'll change it next time or whatever.
Yep.
So I'll start out with Jomboy, man, and Jomboy is a baseball YouTube program or whatever, YouTube channel, and he does breakdowns of different games and just gives stats and everything. And like the way he does it is pretty incredible, right? He voices over the actual material with his own, his own commentary, right? Yeah. His own commentary. So yeah, like when they're mouthing words, he'll be like, Get the fuck out of here. This guy needs to get the fuck out of here. And he does his own. And then look at that guy in the background. Oh, and he does a little competition of like when a dude hits a home run or someone gets ejected, like the first person to like stand up and like put his hands up in the air, and they'll be like, and they'll circle and like, and he's the winner. She's the first one to realize that home run was going out. And what I think this guy is doing is pretty incredible because, they're getting invited to, they just got invited to their first All-Star game, and they're covering and commenting and doing everything about that, and it's pretty incredible because a lot of people think baseball is fucking boring, and a lot of people don't like baseball. So he's bringing a bit of excitement, bringing a bit of like fun to it, right? Like they just had the trade deadline, and he got like 4 of his employees to do a like draft on, like you draft who you think is going to get traded, and the winner, whoever wins, gets X amount of dollars or gets a blah, 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 right? So I think it's pretty cool what he's doing, and man, it brings a little bit of excitement to the game. And if you are a baseball fan like I am, like it's enjoyable to watch this guy actually break down legitimate stuff.
Yeah, and he does it every day. Every day he just comes up with new material. So whatever happened in the night before's games, he's out there.
And he's kind of blown up a lot more relatively recently. Like when we were Googling and looking up and researching like our crazy sports, like he had an underwater hockey breakdown. He had a Buzkashi breakdown. Like he's all over it. Like he's doing other sorts of stuff as well. He does really cool breakdowns, so you should check him out. He's funny, and I really like what he's doing. He's got a pretty small crew, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's Jomboy. We dropped a little bit of his video on while we were giving this segment. You have to really listen to it to appreciate it. It's not really a visual thing because he's just commentating on stuff. So, but this next one, my channel, you can get the visual point of watching it. It's been on our TV this whole episode. So when we cut to our third angle, you've probably seen it on the TV. It's called Jack Creator. Okay, now Jack Creator, he takes these little clay. He takes clay and he makes these badass little diaphragms and models, and he comes up with it from concept to finished product. So you see him at the beginning of the video sketching it out on his iPad, coming up with the idea. Then he gets the big ball of clay at the beginning, starts shaving it down and, forming it into all the different things he's going to be using for the project. And then he paints them, he adds little things, connects them, puts them all together. And he just comes up with some amazing, cool designs and stuff for these like little desktop models and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that T-Rex looks dope.
Yeah, so you can see we just dropped a video there, right there, of Jack Creator. So if you like cool little stuff that you can sit back, you can just watch it. You don't really have to do anything. There's no talking. All you do is sit back, and it's visual eye candy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Jack Creator.
It's awesome.
All right, Jay Stevens, you got another sports one, right?
All right, I got my next one just because these boys have helped us win some championships. Fantasy football season's coming up. I'm going to give a shout out to the Fanasty Footballers, man.
Oh, yeah.
Their podcast and YouTube show is awesome, man. I think they've been the #1 most accurate for ratings and stuff like that, ranking players the last 5 years. It's just 3 guys from Arizona who literally came out of their, parents. It's like a YouTube success story.
Yeah.
Came out of their parents, upstairs bedroom, and it was 3 guys huddled around and like nothing like a studio like this, right? And they're doing that. And now they've grown into something that is pretty insane. They got 3 guys that are all have great personalities, all, draw you in. And man, like, I don't know. I just really enjoy listening to them. I know this is kind of sport specific, but, if you're into that kind of stuff, they are definitely worth a listen.
Yeah, if you play fantasy football, you for sure know about them.
Yeah. And if you don't, that's the reason you're not winning.
Yeah. And in terms of a good YouTube channel, they have a really nice production value to it. They got nice cameras, they got nice lighting, and they really put a lot of time into custom sound bites and custom little video titles and stuff like that. So,
and they genuinely seem like good dudes, right? Like you want to watch these guys because it's like, oh, these guys are cool. They have good stuff going on, man. I appreciate their work, appreciate all the work that they put in, because we put in a lot of work as well, and they give good info, and I think that's really important.
Yep. And the last one I have to share with you guys is called Stuff Made Here. Now, Stuff Made Here is a guy, Shane, is an American guy, and he makes all these badass robotic things. He just thinks up weird concepts. We're dropping a video for you right now to check out. He's made a bat that hits these super crazy home runs. He's made a basketball goal that no matter where you shoot it, the goal adjusts and you can't miss. He's made a golf club that hits far. He's made robots that cut his hair. He's made all sorts of stuff. He's got all this crazy machinery in his workshop, and he makes everything from concept to finished product.
Right.
He makes every single part of the robotic concept. He's a genius with electrical engineering and mechanical engineering and making all the parts in robotics. So check him out. That's called Stuff Made Here. He's got a second channel now, Stuff Made Here 2. He puts a lot of time and effort into each one of his videos. He probably puts out a video once every 3 weeks to a month because he puts so much time and effort into building this. He's building full-on robotic components. So that's really cool. I like watching his channel, and he's growing really fast. He doesn't have very many videos, but every time he puts one out, he's getting millions of views, and he's really entertaining. He's got his wife on the program. They have a little humor back and forth that they do. And if you just like watching cool things get made, check him out. That's called Stuff Made Here.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.